Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ellie Knows Rocks. I am standing on a hill that is supposed to have geodes and thunder eggs in it, so I am going to go up there and check it out. I am in Payson, Arizona. The exact coordinates or where, I would have to let you know, but it is close to an area called Bonita Creek. So we're gonna go look around, smack them with some rocks, and hopefully find something. So thank you so much for being part of my adventure, and let's go see what we find. Right as we get out, you can see there's like this almost a calcite little area of a geode inside of some limestone. And then we have this guy here, which is kind of a rusted out area, but it's got some druzy quartz in there and a few little quartz crystals. So this is kind of some of the stuff that we're looking for. That guy's kind of cool. I did take my sledgehammer already and start busting open some rocks. So you're getting some of these like crystalline, almost thunder egg. Like I don't know what it would be called, just a quartz crystal thunder egg without all the really, really fine quartz in it. You can see this guy here. Lots of different pieces of quartz. And oh, like this guy, this is a really good sign right there. We're gonna keep tossing them back by the vehicle and hoping for the best. We've got some chert and stuff like that. We'll throw that over there just for giggles. Did you find all kinds of stuff?
Most of the stuff up there doesn't look like geodes.
So this guy's pretty cool. Almost like rose quartz, or not rose quartz, but quartz nodules. Ooh, this is neat.
I thought you'd like that because it's like a mixture.
Yeah, so this is a really cool little piece of, I think, sandstone with some chert layers in it. That's really neat. Oh, then you've got a big white piece. I like that one. Oops. Like these things, this is kind of what it's about. Oops, and there's like that sorts of thing. I'm wondering if these were like deposited, because they're all kind of the same shape. They've got like a bulbous top, and then the quartz crystals underneath, and same with this one. Kind of rounded. Good gosh, I can't hold on to anything.
Juggling isn't your big.
Oh, okay, check this out. Ordinary rock, right? The whole thing is full of fossils. That's a crinoid stem.
Oh, wow.
Big old piece of a crinoid stem here. No bivalves or anything, but this was a big old cluster of coral, and crinoid stems were basically the kind of an equivalent to starfish almost.
Oh, okay.
With like a starfish looking coral, but this one too, this is a bivalve as well. So that's really neat. That's in some pretty cool limestone. Okay, where were those things that I just dropped? Because clearly holding on to stuff right now, not my strong point. I even have gloves on this time, people. How proud. Oh, I'm holding a phone and a microphone. Doing it one-handed, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So that is a really cute little geode inside of some limestone. It's really interesting that that's what they're popping out of. We're gonna walk around up here. Oh, maybe underneath this shelf. It looks like some people might have been digging over here. Oh, look at this. This right here is a little calcite crystal.
How did you see that?
Because it's my job to see it. Look how tiny it is. Oh, is it focusing? There it goes. Little bitty guy. I love the yellow calcite, super pretty. Look how great that is. Let's see if there's anything else up there. Looks like people have been digging up here, but not for a very long time.
Yeah,
All the little cobwebs and stuff.
I'm sure a lot of this has been. I think we've even passed before with people up here poking around.
How shiny and pretty that is. Wow. These are just leftovers from what people left, but kind of interesting. This is definitely not, well, they're really weird little quartz type nodules. They could have been full replacements of fossils, I suppose, but usually fossils are not necessarily crystalline like this. Something shiny at me. Oh, look at this. It's kind of an inner part of a geode. It's some interesting red crystals on here. Here is one that's very geode-like. Isn't that neat looking? The outside is, again, it's round, you know, kind of ruddy. But that's kind of cool looking. There's another weird guy. Huh. Oops, I like this one. That's a like triple little round dude. All right, let me walk up there and see what I find. So this is interesting. You get these really cool crystals. Like very, very obviously exposed. I think that might be its geode-ness, but if that's a word. But they look really neat. They might look beautiful, really cleaned up too. So that'll be interesting to see. Got some more chert here. So the more I'm walking around, the more I'm definitely thinking that these are pieces of thunder egg. But look at that one. Oh, okay, so super white on the outside, but look how pretty and shiny that is on the inside. Okay, this is definitely going in the pile. Okay, so a lot of you are always asking me why I look very glam in some photos and I don't look glam in others. It's because I don't always go out in the field looking particularly snazzy, but today I think I look kind of okay. So this is definitely more of a glam rock hound video. So for those of you asking, I hope you appreciate it. Sometimes it happens. Okay, Dave doesn't rock hound a lot. You saw Dave in my last video. But look. He's walking around and found this guy, the white guys that I was just looking at, and then he's like, these don't really look like geodes. That's because they're gigantic things of calcite.
Structure.
Look at it. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see this just a little bit better. So this is all calcite, guys. Oh, and look at this one with the green, which is, it might have gone all the way through. It might be stained, but it looks pretty awesome. Look how shiny those are. Really great shapes and little structures. Oh, and that side, look at that face.
Ooh, yeah. Wow.
That face is fantastic. And this big one you have in your hand? Oops.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, look at some.
Ooh.
A lot of structure going on there.
Yeah, great calcite crystals. How neat is that? That's so cool. Here, we can put them in the thing. This guy. We want to find things like this. This is the Rhine right here. And then
Oh, that's awesome.
look how neat that looks. So we need to find some whole ones like this.
Pretty.
I'll put it in there. Oh wow. That's just like jasper and whatnot. Oh, this is so cool.
As you can see right off the bat, I went ham with finding everything that I possibly could. Even not leaving the side by side, and I was still just in rockhound heaven. Even Dave was finding stuff, so I was thrilled. And believe it or not, even though I'm picking up everything that I see, I actually don't take everything with me home. It's just a lot of fun to see how big I can make a pile quickly while I first look at stuff.
Dave's gonna try to smack this one open. Do you want a rock underneath of it?
I think the ground is pretty hard.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think? Right about here?
Yeah, go for it.
Try not to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I got a divot in it.
Yep. There you go.
Kind of colorful. But
Really pretty, colorful, yeah.
yeah, this corner, is that blue?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the thunder egg sort of stuff like we've been getting. Like, see this? Like,
Yeah.
I found that piece.
That's prettier on the outside than this is on the inside.
No, not necessarily, but that's just it. You don't know.
Well, that's true.
We'll empty out the bag and leave that there for now.
They say you gotta break some eggs to make a
Omelet?
make a omelet.
That's right. We're breaking eggs right now. Oh, this one's pretty. Even just the pieces that are running around here are great. That's like, okay, I'm running up the hill. Walking. I'm walking up the hill, actually. No.
It's not. The little one was
Whoa. That's cool because you could cut this, like smooth it down.
yeah, you'd have all the layers of stuff.
Good job, Dave. Nicely done.
Yep. Beat on some rocks. Good guy.
He hit rocks today. Some of them. Man, oh man. While Dave is looking in the wash, I'm up here looking on the side of the hill. So I'm wondering if the layer. Oh, okay, there's this little guy, which is adorable. We've got this bigger piece, which I think someone smacked open. This guy, which was probably part of it, but look at that. Yeah, sure, it's not like massive crystal geode inside, but oh, that little cute little guy. There's so many little pieces to see. All right. Oh, that's a pretty piece. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, you've got all those in there. I think those are beautiful. So, there's on the outside of something. Pretty sweet. Oh, around the hat. The hat's trying to attack and strangle me today. It's really pretty flat too. That's the bummer part. If you don't have your tile saw and you don't have your equipment, woo, like with you right away, which who has that out in the field, you never know what they're gonna look like. So you could get something that looks kind of trashy, flat, but could be something that's spectacular inside. You just have to risk that for the weight and then see what happens when you can cut it open. Ooh, what's in there? Oh, it's still pretty neat looking. To get the dirt off. Let's snatch that guy. And a few others, and then I'm gonna walk back down to the little side-by-side, and then we're gonna go look at the second spot that's supposed to have geodes. Look at these. Oh, to hit stuff with the rock pick, yeah. Hopefully that has something in it. This guy, I don't know. That one was cracked open to have a kind of a cute geode. And look at this guy. Super shiny. Really pretty. little things. Like these guys are kind of just all over here, down here in the dirt. Then walking over here, check this out. Oh, look how cute that is. That's pretty awesome. And then so is this guy. And I'm hoping that maybe inside of this one there is something shiny, like these two. Oh yeah, look at that. How cool. Did you just smack that open?
No.
Oh, you found it that way.
I don't think it's part of what I snapped. I just found it.
That's cool.
On here's the stripe.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Almost looks like it was painted.
Yeah, definitely not painted.
No, it's not.
That is odd.
I could drive the quad over here. Linda would like that.
Yeah. Oh, there might be something in this one. See, I like these little round, nubbed ones. Like, these are the ones that I'm taking with me for sure. And maybe that one.
I'll go get the quad.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna look over here more. Oh, don't run over my calcite. We walked around the bushes. Whoa! That guy is so pretty. Oh man. Look at that. You have to take that one though. That's pretty cool too. Like, Linda will be thrilled. You guys will have shiny rocks and you can say it was Ellie's fault. No, guys. If I kept everything that I found, I would have so many rocks it would be ridiculous. I literally only keep selective things, but I show you guys what I find. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? So pretty, so shiny. Love the colors. That is fantastic. Oh wow, I wonder what's inside there. I bet there's something in that one. Oh! These are really, really good over here. These have like popped out of the mountain where we were at earlier. I'm standing in the second spot now, looking for geodes, and the ground is littered with them. I mean, we don't know what they look like inside because some of them clearly are just very sugary, quartzy, but look at them. They're perfect round nodules. Oh wow, like this one, that's kind of cool. But hopefully, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my little bag here and try to collect a fair amount of these little guys. Oh wow, I like the oblongs. And then cut them open on a tile saw and hope for the best. And look at this, how that formed. I mean, you can only hope that some of these look that great inside, right? So here's hoping. That one probably is good. This one maybe. There's just so many, like the entire road is littered with geodes. Or kind of sugar thunder eggs. So that's awesome. I can't wait to see what they look like once I actually correct them open.
Really pushing my capabilities here.
Did you hit record on the phone?
Yeah, I did.
Ready? Do this like real ghetto way because. Stay.
Does it get a treat?
That was a little bit more extreme than I thought, but they're solid, like quartz chunks. So it'll be, maybe we might find a geode in one of the ones I've collected, but it's worth collecting a lot. God. I wish there was a good indicator. Someone needs to invent X-ray vision into rocks. Find geodes. It'd be a lot easier. Ooh, that's very nice and round.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Oh.
Not petrified. It's wood. Not the same thing. You think there's more up the road, maybe?
Yeah.
Nuts. These are definitely not fossils.
I think it could be that the people who stop on the side of the road and come up just have vehicles that can't go all the way.
I think that's probably.
And I'll bet this goes to that geode place we saw.
This is the Geode Hill.
Well, it could be.
Pretty. I have a gut feeling because they're not even hard to find. Like when we first stopped at that other place.
Oh, yeah.
I almost have an entire bag. It's getting almost ridiculous. But to tumble these, that could be really cool.
Oh.
Just to tumble a bunch of the small ones. That's a perfect idea.
Because they'll look crystalline, right?
Yeah, it'll look crystalline.
Only smooth?
That's smooth.
Like the marbles I grew up with.
But like the broken ones. You know? We'll talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get enough to do like a small batch. Yeah, that's sweet. Hopefully they turn out really cool. We'll have to see. We'll have to make a different video about rock tumbling them later. But at least we have like a whole big old bag. Yeah. Just when I thought I had found a ton of them, oh boy was I wrong. They're everywhere. Like this is like a faraway, whatever, of geodes. And there's so much more. I mean, I'm loving these smooth ones to the outside. I'm feeling those. I mean, I've got a ton of stuff in the back already, but look at this one even. Okay, this is the outside, but look at the inside. So you never know what you're going to get from one of these. Like, I'm blown away. There are this many out here, and I don't even know which ones to pick up. Like, big ones like this, that one, this one. Oh, what's this one? Nope. I can't believe all of them. I guess that's why people come up here and like smack them open and hope for the best. I mean, geodes specifically, they're any type of a void area that gets filled up inside of another rock that's forming with silica-rich fluid. And you'll get other inclusions of all kinds of stuff inside of there, and you have iron, you have manganese, you can have cobalt, you can have all kinds of stuff in them. You know, nickel and zinc, and all of those give the crystals a different color. And sometimes you can have calcite geodes as well. We're not really in the country for that. This area used to have a lot of volcanic activity, and that's why these geodes are here. Most geodes are formed due to volcanic activity because all of that fluid is really bubbling, and usually a lot of the silicate-rich fluid gets pumped up into these voids via geothermal, hydrothermal activity.
I'm just placing some of the geodes in water just to soak off some of the dirt.
Well, here's this one. And these, like this one, I hope all that dirt comes out and it looks pretty good. There's air bubbles that are going in there. This one. all of this is like great signs that are gonna be cool. As these guys said, I mean, I've got a bunch. And I acquired some kind of child's gardening shovel that they left out in the forest. Always pick up your tools, guys. I mean, I understand like people forget sometimes, but here's my S-Wing pick. I love this thing. Hammer, sledgehammer, and all kinds of stuff, but these are the ones that I'll be tumbling. I'm not gonna worry about cleaning those up. Oh, I could clean up this one. Yeah, that's right. Here's this one. And I think like there's so much freaking dirt in it. I think once it's like really cleaned up, this is gonna be the best one that I've found all day. Thank you guys so much for joining me doing this, looking for geodes, kind of running around. You guys know I get crazy, so it's awesome. I so appreciate you coming along on this adventure.
And I'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, one quick thing before I go. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not breaking open more of them or cutting them open to show you guys what they look like. But I'm in the process of moving and things are crazy. So the rocks aren't here or the saw isn't here or vice versa from where I'm at. So I promise to make another video to show you guys more of the rock tumbling of the geodes and cutting them open.